Northern Michigan adventure through pictures. Know what I mean? Old and rare ones. This picture right here, absolutely amazing. I love it. I wouldn't mind having this on my wall, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine driving through that back in the day. Wow. I know it gets a little distorted when we zoom in, but absolutely magnificent and beautiful. That's what that's all about. I wish I was there. How about this one here? It looks like it's Chinese. Oh, oh, sorry guys. The Pyrenees spotted something out in the woods, and he's growling. I'm gonna settle him down. No, Moosey, settle down. It's okay. You guys are gonna get the full brunt of his awesomeness. Go ahead, let loose. Oh yeah. Are you getting him? No, you're not going out, buddy. He just wants to go bark outside at the squirrels and the rabbits mostly at this time of day. Dusk. Okay, okay. Lay down. You can go out in a minute. Lay down. Option number 2, close the shades on him. What is it? I don't even see anything, Bessie. Oh, it's somebody walking down the road. You know, he's got to control the road too, guys. If you know anything about a Great Pyrenees, I mean, these guys, they're great watchdogs, but their watch is a little far. Okay, maybe he'll quit. That'd be really great. So this picture here, anyways. Sorry about all that. Wow, you know, this looks like Antiquitech to me. A memorial of some sort, or Antiquitech, or something more than what we would assume it is for, or what it actually is. Absolutely beautiful picture. Must have been important. Got put in a book. This is some Antiquitech here. Holy Antiquitech, Batman. It's freaking electrifying. I don't know if any said that before. That's my new little catch line there. But look at all this, man. Wow. In the mountains, they got this big stone in the back with some gate around it, protecting it because that must be sacred. And these right here, I don't even know what they are, to be completely honest with you. Energy harnessing devices is the only thing that I can think of. You guys know what they are? Leave it in the comments. Come on. This is the double ship, obviously. Count them 1, 2, double ship. I just thought this was a really cool picture because, like, I never knew they made a double ship. I never got taught they made a double ship. But they did. They made a double ship. It's like one of the, they do a tri-tune pontoon boat now, you know? Wave of the Future pontoon. They do a double ship back in the day. Same concept. I love it. It's awesome. It's a cool pick. This one here is really cool. Amazing looking. The overarching, newer looking road, bridge, or part of aqueduct. Whatever you want to call it. Same thing down here. This one looks way older though, so the contrast is really cool on this. Absolutely beautiful. I wonder if a river runs down that right there. You can't really zoom in and get a good enough look at it, but possibly. Amazing. And that's what we're looking at today. Amazing pictures. This picture I really did enjoy. And I'll tell you guys why. You look at this guy's eyes, okay? One's looking straight and the other one's looking the other way. The guy's a little cross-eyed. And I think that's really, really neat. I think it's really, really cool. I've been around kids who have problems with their eyes. I know people who have kids who have problems with their eyes, and it's just really neat to know that somebody was loved and remembered enough to portray them for who they really were, rather than, well, we just need to fix that like we would in a photo today when we put a filter on ourselves to look like something that we're not. I don't like those very much, especially the ones that make people look younger than they are. I mean, come on, man, I get it. You want to look younger, but do it the right way. Don't be fake about it. I think this is from like one of the World's Fairs. I can't remember which one. Oh, the one with the right there in the background. Maybe it was New York. It's got this big globe in the background. I do believe that may have been New York. If I'm wrong, somebody please correct me. I don't know everything, and I don't claim to. Appreciate you guys. But how cool is this, man? I wish they had something like this. This must have been like World of the Future type stuff. And I know we have stuff like this, don't get me wrong. And they had stuff like this, don't get me wrong. But this was like, it looks like a way to improve upon what we already had, or it's just amazing looking. The World of the Future, the ideas that these guys had, the cool old cars, that they were prototypes. They look futuristic. I love all that. It looks so good. The artistry is amazing. And yet, they're putting out these box cars. It's ridiculous. Here's your box electric vehicle is junk. Anyways, that's a whole nother video right there. So this is the Great Temple. I can't read the rest of it. It's too out of focus. But it's pretty cool. These must have been statues, I'm assuming, in this temple. Another interesting thing I'm noticing is on the left, there's quite a few people with hair. In the middle, I'm seeing people with crowns. And to the right, I'm seeing people... I guess there might be a few with hair over there, but mostly bald. I mean, they're all monks, right, basically. I don't know what their haircut stats are in Monkville. But the cool thing about this, these guys are kind of weird looking back here. They look very alien to me. And I know people look really different. But their heads are kind of small for their bodies, too. And I think that you'll notice in a lot of the old pictures, when you see the taller beings, that their heads are a little bit small compared to their bodies. Whereas a man of today, I think their head is a little bit bigger. Just what I think. Go ahead and leave your guys' thoughts in the comments. And let's move on to the next picture. I mean, there's a lot to take in there, really, if you want to look at everything. I'm just trying to make these videos a little bit shorter, trying to get them across to more people, guys. Architectural ironworks in New York. So, what do we have to say about this picture here? Number one, everything looks trashed. There's like boulders or something, mud all over the place. Nothing's clean. The building looks worn. Yet erected in, what does that say at the top? 1621, 1521, 71, 18. I don't know. I can't really read it. If you guys can make that out, let me know. But it looks like, what are these all? It looks like the trains go into these little depot spots here. And then it says it's ironwork, so I'm assuming they load up with iron or something and then disperse it accordingly. I mean, they have this amazing, amazing building / factory, and everything is destroyed. How does that make sense? Well, you guys have to believe in a flood at one point. And you can do the research on your own when it comes to that. Let's move on to the next picture, shall we? This is the last picture, I do believe, guys. This says, first electric train, September 30th, 1906. Who knows whether that's actually true or not? That is his story. Arriving at Hyde Bridge at 3:37 p.m. There's all these fancy people on these bridges all the time, too. Not like your normal-looking crew of people. It's more like people who survived the cataclysm, these rich guys. They're coming back out to discover the world after the cataclysm and deciding what they want to do with it thereafter. Go ahead and leave your comments down below. Some people may disagree with that. That's A-okay, guys. Amazing old train, electric at that, apparently. And an amazing aqueduct in the background. Just a lovely, lovely historical picture. I like to get a look at the people in the picture, too. It's not coming in that clear. Unfortunately, they do not allow you to download very many clear pictures with good quality. So this is what we're working with here. But you can tell exactly what's going on. Anyways, like I said, I think that's the last picture. I think we're going to leave it at that. I love you guys, and stay tuned for another Northern Michigan adventure.